The boundary demarcation with Cambodia might not be completed in a short period if Thailand is unable to depoliticize the issue. The opposition Democrat Party started campaigning against the reshuffle of Thailand-Cambodia Joint Boundary Commission or JBC once it learned that Foreign Minister Surapong Towichakchaikul had replaced the previous government's man Asada Chayanam with career diplomat Bandit Sotipalarit. Asada was made JBC chief in much the same way as Bandit. When Kasit Pirom, the foreign minister under the Democrat-led government, had him replace career diplomat and legal expert Wasin Thirawechayan last November. Kasit never explained why the move was made, and Wasin never complained about the move being unfair. While Asada was in charge, the JBC only held one meeting in Indonesia this April and made no significant progress on the demarcating the boundary or easing the strained relations with Cambodia. Now, the Democrats are accusing Surapong of making the changes to please Phnom Penh. On Monday, the foreign minister said he would sue Democrat spokesman Chawanon Interakomanyasut for defamation, thus kicking off a brand new political game. Basically, the key difference between Bandit and Asada is their personalities. Bandit is moderate and soft-spoken, while Asada is a hardliner and speaks his mind. However, both are seasoned diplomats who have served at the foreign ministry. It would be very difficult to say who loves Thailand more and very unfair to accuse one or the other of putting a foreign country's interests ahead of their nation. The boundary between Thailand and Cambodia was delimited and demarcated more than a century ago, when the neighboring country was still a French colony. Most of the 800-kilometer boundary is marked with pillars, with the exception for areas near the Phra Vihan temple. Though time, nature, war, and humans have removed these pillars, it is the JBC's task to find them and, through negotiations, clarify the boundary line. The task is very technical, and most of the Commission's members are technicians from both countries. In the 10 years since it was set up, the JBC has made a great deal of progress and has found quite a few of the boundary pillars. However, the JBC's task was politicized in 2008 when the Yellow Shirt nationalist movement and the Democrat Party started voicing anger against late Prime Minister Samak Suntarawet's support for Cambodia's plan to have the Phra Vihan temple listed as World Heritage Site. Supalak Kanchanakundi, The Nation's Analysis for ASEAN TV.